Hey y'all, my name is Nat. I hope you're having a terrific day today, and for this video we are going to be going through my entire physical TBR. Alright, so before I get into anything bookish, make sure to hit like and subscribe down below, as well as guess in the comments how many books do you think I currently have on my owned unread shelf. I'll wait while you input your estimates. As I've probably said ad nauseum by this point, my goal this year is to get down this owned TBR because the lack of space on this shelf tells me already this number is too high. I'm not setting a specific goal for myself. I am, however, telling myself that I will be reading this down. I'm going to abide by my bingo board ban where I have to read 5 books and get a bingo in order to buy even one book. And even then, I'm going to be really strategic about the books that I am buying. Along with that, I am hoping that a revival of my Raid My Shelves video project will really help to work this number down as well. And one of the prompts in there is viewer picks. So please tell me in the comments if you see a book that you want me to read, that you want me to talk about. Let me know, because if that gets drawn, then you guys are going to pick the books for me. There's a lot of books. So no, I'm so sorry. I will not be giving synopsis. I am purely going to be stating the title and the author. So on that note, let's go ahead and start with my January hopefuls. A River Enchanted by Rebecca Ross, This Cursed House by Del Sandine, A Marvelous Light by Freya Marsk, Boyfriend Material by Alexis Hall, Float Plan by Trish Dollar, The Geek Feminist Revolution by Cameron Hurley, The Breakdown by B.A. Paris, and Dark Places by Gillian Flynn. Gillian Flynn? I'm still not sure how you say this. Technically speaking, this cubby is Josh's, but I am gonna walk through them as well. Naruto Sasuke's Story Volume 1 by Mashi Kishimoto and Jun Isaka. Grimoire Noir by Vera Greentea and Yana Bogach. On a Sunbeam by Tilly Walden. Volume 1, 2, and 3 of Mariko-chan by Tomoki Izumi. Volume 1, 2, 3, 5 apparently of Adachi and Shimimura by Hitoma Aruma, and then volume 1, 2, 3 of My Hero Academia by Kohi Horikoshi. Then onto my fantasy shelf, The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings by J.R.R. Tolkien, The Lies of Locke Lamora by Scott Lynch, The Stardust Thief by Chelsea Abdullah, The Adventures of Amina El-Sarafi by Shannon Chakraborty, A Fire Endless by Rebecca Ross, Spells for Forgetting by Adrienne Young, Where Dreams Descend by Janella Angelis, Where the Library Hides by Isabel Ibanez, A Sorceress Comes to Call by T. King Fisher, A Dark Drowning Tide and Down Comes the Night by Allison Saft, The Resurrectionist by A. Ray Dunlap, The Night Ends with Fire by K.X. Song, Blackheart Man by Nalo Hopkinson, Immortal Longings by Chloe Gong, and The Lightning Struck Heart by T.J. Klune. More fantasy. An Orc on the Wild Side by Tom Holt, The Unbroken by C.L. Clarke, Princess of Souls by Alexandra Christo, Certain Dark Things by Sylvia Moreno Garcia, The Wrath and the Dawn by Renee Adier, Shore Fall by Robert Jackson Bennett, Pages from the Pizza Crow by Evan Whitmer, The Price of Redemption by Sean Carpenter, The Last Dragon of the East by Katrina Kwan, Spellbound by F.T. Lukens, The Spirit Engineer by A.J. West, The Serpent and the Wings of Night by Carissa Broadbent, The Silmarillion and Unfinished Tales of Numenor and Middle-earth by J.R.R. Tolkien, The Wild Huntress by Emily Lloyd-Jones, Somewhere Beyond the Sea by T.J. Klune, All the Hidden Paths by Foz Meadows, The Spell Shot by Sarah Beth Durst, Wrath Becomes Her by Aidan Polydoros, The Sunbearer Trials by Aidan Thomas, Kings of the Wild by Nicholas Eames. This next one's kind of my catch-all cubby. The Dictionary of Lost Words by Pip Williams, Rocket Raccoon Chasing Tail Volume 1 by Scotty Young, Username Evie by Joe Sugg, Being Ginger by Catherine Hemmings, Did Regrets of Clover by Mickey Bramer, A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness, and The Wishing Game by Meg Schaefer. Now onto my romance section. Good Duke Gone Wild and Any Rogue Will Do by Bethany Bennett, The Princess Stakes and The Worst Duke in London by Amelie Howard, Maisie Yates's Rancher's Christmas Storm, The Boyfriend Project by Farah Roshan, Happy Medium by Sarah Adler, The Art of Catching Feelings by Alicia Thompson, The Pairing by Casey McQuiston, The Truth According to Ember by Danica Nava, The Bachelor Duke by Cecilia Renee, How to Fail at Flirting by Denise Williams, Cleat Cute by Meryl Wilsner, Triple Sec by TJ Alexander, Let the Games Begin by Rafaru Faith Mazararu, A Love Catastrophe by Helena Hunting, Love in Bloom by Lucy Eden, Love at First Set by Jennifer Dugan, One Season with the Duke by Adie Duloc, After Hours on Milagro Street by Angelina M. Lopez, The Ride of Her Life by Jennifer Dugan, again, The Partner Plot by Christina Forrest, Second Chance Christmas by Tracy Solheim, Best Text Ever by Nadia Alfasi, Double Apex by Josie Juniper, and The Trouble with Love by Jamie Wesley. Back over here, but to this corner that you can barely see, Starting with horror, My Darling Dreadful Thing by Joanna Van Veen, Empire of Wild by Sherry Demeline, We Sold Our Souls by Grady Hendrix, Black Sheep and So Thirsty by Rachel Harrison, A Certain Hunger by Chelsea G. Summers, Night Bitch by Rachel Yoder, A Botanical Daughter by Noah Medlock, Sign Here by Claudia Lux, Last to Leave the Room by Caitlin Starling, An Academy of Liars by Alexis Henderson, What the Woods Took by Courtney Gold, American Rapture by CJ Lead, Bury Your Gaze by Chuck Tingle, I Was a Teenage Slasher by Stephen Graham Jones, Mary by Nat Cassidy, which I had barely started into, Shiver by Junji Ito, The Spirit Bares Its Teeth and Compound Fracture by Andrew Joseph White, and Dracula by Bram Stoker. Now to mystery and thriller. And Then There Were None by Agatha Christie, Magpie Murders by Anthony Horowitz, the original illustrated Sherlock Holmes by Arthur Conan Doyle, Killers of a Certain Age by Deanna Raybourn, Listen for the Lie by Amy Tantera, The Silent Wife by Karen Slaughter, which is the 10th in a series I didn't know, H's and Hunted by Lawrence Treat, Miss Austen Investigates the Hapless Milner by Jessica Pohl, and finally, The Thursday Murder Club by Richard Osman. And last but not least, nonfiction. The League of Lady Poisoners by Lisa Perrin, Intertwining by Fran Drescher, Women and Other Monsters by Jess Zimmerman, The Art Thief by Michael Finkel, The Invention of insert word the algorithm does not like, How the Victorians Reveled in Death and Detection and Cheated Modern Crime by Judith Flanders, Chanel Bonfire by Wendy Lawless, The Feather Thief by Kirk Wallace Johnson, Close to Shore by Michael Capuzzo, The Spy Who Loved Me by Claire Moley, American Sherlock by Kate Winkler Dawson, She Found It at the Movies, edited by Christina Newland, Disfigured by Amanda LeDuc, and finally, Holidays on Ice by David Sedaris. So that took a hot second. Anybody want to throw in any last minute guesses? No? Okay. I have 137 books unread on these shelves. I guess maybe I do have a goal to at least get under 100. That would be nice. Like stretch goal, under 80 would be better. So like I said, give me your recommendations, give me your requests, give me the ones you want to hear about, give me the ones you want to hear me rant about, all that. Leave it in the comments. Let's talk about it. But on that note, that is it for today, y'all. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. I really appreciate it. Make sure to hit like and subscribe down below. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, leave me the 100 emoji in the comments. I have all my socials as well as a few ways you can support me linked in the description. I also have a Patreon. It's called The Nerd Cave. If you're interested, links in the description as well. I come out videos on Monday and Friday, but until then, I hope you continue to have a terrific day. Love you. Bye.